All those cards out there. I'm like, I need to sort these a little better.
But all our different decks or something.
Yeah.
We are live, by the way.
Yeah, because I think it'll make my life a little easier. Especially when we go to the SCG to know what I'm looking for. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, aren't you going to be playing most of the time?
I will be, yeah. I'll be playing, but like, just that way I can give you a good list.
Yeah, just give me a list of what you need. I only know that, like, Mox Opal and Force of Will are necessary. And Force of Negation. Those are the only cards I know that, like, and that's just because they're good cards anyway.
Yeah. It's, and those are for the Legacy deck, but I don't have anything for, like, the modern stuff.
Yeah, I thought your modern deck was done. Or, no, you're playing Anvil in Modern and Pioneer, right?
No, I'm playing, well, yeah, I've got I need 2 Anvils in Pioneer. So,
I meant the deck.
Oh,
aren't you playing, or is it just Pioneer you were playing Anvil?
I was just playing Anvil and Pioneer. It's Jund with Karn and Anvil. Do you,
Is this Pioneer?
Yeah, Pioneer. It's the Jund food deck.
Yeah. Okay.
That uses only called Anvil.
Got you. Okay, I thought you were playing, like, since you're doing Anvil, I thought you also had an Anvil modern deck you're making or something.
I'm probably, because
I'm probably going to try to have, like, 2 decks, for most of my formats. Except for, like, Pioneer. Not that... there's nothing else other than, like, Phoenix I'd probably play.
Same. I would maybe play Greasefang, but that doesn't seem like actually, like, worth my time.
Yeah, those decks are fun, like I said, for a while, and then you're like, alright, I've done the thing 1,000 times. That was how it was when I played Scape Shift for a bit, like, Titan, like Breach Titan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, turn 5, Breach Titan. Alright, turn 5, Breach Titan. Alright, turn 5, Breach Titan,
Yeah, I mean, and it's...
So, unless you really like doing the specific thing for that type of one-trick deck, you'll get a little bored with it.
Yeah, Dredge isn't a one-trick as much. I mean, you are just doing the same thing, but you do the same thing a little different each time.
Yeah, you still have to at least think of, like, your games are a bit less scripted,
Yeah.
It's not like turn 3 every time, play the same card,
Pretty much.
Because it's got a bit more of a random factor with the mills.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to think a little bit of, like, and you also have to be like, oh, well, what are my odds of doing whatever? And, I've got X dredgers left, and, do I need to dredge or not dredge?
Yeah, those are always the key turns whenever...
Stuff like that. Versus, like I said, like, when I was playing Red-Green Titan, like, back in the day, like, Breach Titan, it was pretty much like, alright, I opened on, 4 ramp spells and a Titan. Alright, we're gonna ramp, and then Titan them.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, in order to fully answer the question, so that you know where I'm coming from.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, no, you're good.
Okay.
We just, we had gotten sidetracked.
Yeah,
that wasn't more of that wasn't on you. That was
Gotcha.
like, we both got sidetracked, and I was like, oh, let me get back to what I was trying to say.
Gotcha.
So, for Pioneer, Jund Sacrifice.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's basically a Jund deck that plays, the food package, Mayhem Devil, and then it's 4-drop is Karn. It plays 4 Deadly Disputes.
Yeah, Deadly Disputes is a sick card.
Yeah.
I wish that card was modern playable.
Yeah, it's
just not.
It's a shame. Deadly Dispute, and then it plays like a Karn Wish package that gets you Bolas's Citadel, the Sky Ship, the stuff. And
all the usual targets.
Dampening Sphere for Burger, Lotus Field matchups.
Melissa is banned in that format, though, right?
That is correct, yes, it is.
Oh, that's fucking miserable.
Well, it's because of that Heliod combo.
Just get rid of that stupid Heliod. I hate the Heliod card.
Everyone hates it.
Melissa is nutty, but...
yeah, again...
That's why I like it.
I understand, like, if anyone was to tell me, like, why X, Y, and Z card is banned, I'd probably be able to give you a good explanation. Except for
I remember most of them, but yeah. Except for what?
Copter. I would never be able to tell you why Copter should be banned.
Because it's nutty, but it shouldn't be banned because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just banned because it's, like, the best fucking aggro card in that format, probably, like, to be honest here. Yeah. Also, why does it loot when it blocks? That's the real one that always bothered me.
Oh, yeah. No,
Makes no sense. So I think like if it only looted when it attacked one, it probably doesn't need to be banned. But the fact that it's like nutty, so it's just really good.
Yeah. So I understand why.
I don't know if it really needs to be banned anymore. But my issue is that if we're banning that because of like deck, homogenization or whatever, one of those kind of terms, then there's plenty of other fucking cards we can ban in other formats.
Yeah. Like,
Urza Saga should be banned for that reason, in my opinion. Like, there's too many fucking Urza Saga decks. You can put it in anything.
Yeah, I don't know if what format I would ban it in, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, like, really annoying. Like, it's not that it's too broken. It's just, like, too easy to use.
Yeah.
Like, there's not many decks where I feel like it's, like, much of a real cost to play it. There are some.
But... Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I totally agree with you on that front that a Urza Saga is probably too good in certain formats. Just because if you're legit playing any artifacts, you should just be playing Urza Saga probably.
Well, you can just play it and then play any artifacts. That's the thing. Is like that card gives you an excuse to main deck hate cards.
Yeah.
Cards that do that usually are like a little better than I think they should be. Oh shit, Ash, you're alive. We're just bored here talking about Magic stuff, like usual.
But yeah, no, it's because we got an SCG coming up.
Yeah, there's a big event.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a cat outside.
Yeah, this cat's been out here.
Yeah, it's this cat.
So, yeah, the John Sack deck in Pioneer. And in Modern, I have Dredge.
This reminds me, we need to catch up on Dawn Bros also. I think we're like, we haven't watched this week's episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that just was.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So you were talking about you were going to play those decks?
Yeah, so I'm playing, Dredge in Modern. Also in Modern, I want to play the 8 Blast deck.
There's another 8 deck now?
Well, it was jokingly called that because it has 4 Galvanic Blast and 4 Chaperone Blast. And it was one of Spike's decks that he was playing, the one with Asmo, the mono red Asmo deck. Gotcha. But you have to play Racket Band.
Yeah.
So that was why I was like, okay, I'd rather just play this deck because I really want to play Asmo.
This is why all our prize support needs to be in Modern Horizons 2 packs.
Yes, I'm aware. That's why if John tells me anything...
John, no!
If John says literally anything other than Modern Horizons 2, I'm slapping him.
John, no. You're going full Will Smith on him?
Oh, yeah.
But guys, I can get 50 Fallen Empires packs.
Oh, no.
That's 50 shots at $9 versus 1 shot at a bajillion. That's just better odds.
John, you're crazy.
John, no!
John, you're insane.
Madman.
You absolute bastard, you. So those are the 2 Modern decks.
Gotcha. Other than finally coming back to life, did it up to anything else? Just seeing what Ash has been up to. I remember she was pretty sick.
Yes, I do recall. And then for Legacy, it's Dredge and 8 Cast.
Gotcha.
And Vintage is Dredge.
Gotcha. Yeah, no one normally has more than 1 Vintage deck.
Yeah.
That's a tough call.
Very much so, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, once you have all your Power 9, though, if you have a Power 9 and a full 40 of dual lands, you can probably make almost anything else.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing.
You still have a bit of a fever and you're craving solid food, so you feel that's a plus? Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Just chew on some bread, maybe. Some light, like a King's Hawaiian roll.
That sounds like you, yeah.
What?
Well, I think you did that when you were really sick one time. I think, like, legit, when we thought we had, like, some sort of mysterious illness and then later on thought was COVID, I couldn't have sworn you were chewing on bread at one point because you just needed something.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's easy to eat. Like, it's one of the easiest things to eat. Like, if it's solid.
Yeah.
If you want solid food. And King's Hawaiian roll is the king of rolls.
It is. No, don't get me wrong. I understand your choice.
Yeah.
And it is, in fact, a choice of kings, yes.
But eggs and bacon? Yeah. It doesn't matter what time it is. Eggs and bacon, always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know you can get IHOP on DoorDash. Devin does that all the time.
Oh, yeah. So. Yeah, and then he puts it on a plate and never washes it.
Yeah, which is really annoying.
Yeah. Devin, if you're watching this.
Right.
We're coming for you.
Call outs. Hey, this is looking really good already.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've drawn a Slayer's character, and I was kind of craving it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember we've been talking about drawing some more. So basically,
because we were thinking about getting Amelia's autograph, right?
Yeah.
I think it was.
At one point. But so what happened was talked to those people and they were talking about old things, and that one guy bought Lum.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I can finally redraw Lum again.
Yeah.
And
apparently there's going to be a new show at the end of the year or something.
Yeah.
Which is really weird to think about. I was like, there's going to be new Arusiat Sura stuff that isn't just from, like, a roadshow event or something? Yeah. Like, just a one-off OVA? Because that was the last thing, I think, at all, was that Rumik World.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
OVA. Like, the big stuff from the event. I still want those figures.
Oh, yeah.
They look really nice. I would keep them in the box, obviously.
But but so, yeah, then I was like, well, there's a lot of old school stuff that I haven't drawn in a while, or just ever.
Yeah.
Like, I drew Lina before, but I never drew Haruko, which is next. Mm-hmm. I was also thinking of redrawing Shampoo, because I did that one Shampoo when I was really sick, and then it just doesn't look that great. And then, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a stream where I do Lum and Shampoo, I'll do another stream of another series of, old school classics. I think also I was trying to fit in some Demon Slayer stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually have like the list. Where is that at?
I don't know.
There's like a stack of these that I just have ready to go.
Let's see. Ash says, I have eggs and bacon in the fridge. I can just cook up real quick. If I'm feeling real ambitious, I can add it to the top of some congee, Mulan style. I don't know what congee is.
You guys are kind of thing.
I'm gonna look that up.
It's definitely something. Okay, here we go. So I got Ujui, Giyu, Lum.
Porridge. Okay, interesting.
Oh, here we are. Yeah. I haven't done any Tenchi in a while.
Oh yeah, some Tenchi characters.
Yeah, I was gonna do Miyoshi and Kione as well as Ryoko.
Definitely gotta do some Tenchi characters.
Yeah, and you have to do Tenchi. You have to do Kione and Miyoshi together. It's just how it goes, man. I can't.
The legendary team up.
Mm-hmm.
I love that angry hell. Oh my god. I always felt so bad for her because I was like, damn, I know this struggle. I could never escape my friends either.
But yeah, no. So yeah, basically, long story short is, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go draw some stuff that I haven't, old school stuff that is fun for me and can go in the bin.
Yeah.
Because again, it doesn't have to be like something that's gonna sell 1 million copies. I do also know that I was watching. So over this weekend, there's been a show called WonderCon, and it's.
I saw some people post about that.
It looks more like a comic show, which makes me go like, But our buddy from Australia was there.
Yeah, that's what I saw posted.
As well as.
It's the one they made in the Mulan movie. Oh, okay. I got you. That is pretty funny with the smile on it. It's like one of those IHOP pancakes. That does sound pretty tasty, though. You were saying? Because what's her name was there?
Yeah, so I was like, maybe it's one of those shows that we could probably do okay at. Because I also was seeing a bunch of other people who were posting, and I was looking at their work. I'm like, oh, they do anime and stuff like that. So that might be something to look into.
That's true. It doesn't have comic in the name.
It kind of does.
I thought it was the WonderCon.
It is, but it's like WonderCon is the title, and then there's like a subtitle. Or
I'll look up. Let's see. It says WonderCon. That's all I'm seeing.
There's another part of it.
It says Comic-Con International presents WonderCon, but that's not in the title. That's the people presenting it.
Yeah.
That's the company name. It's not called Wonder Comic Con.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because the Wikipedia entry just calls it WonderCon also.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as WonderCon Anaheim or WonderCon Los Angeles. Seems like it had changed names once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's now just WonderCon.
Like a Wonder Swan.
See? So comic is not in the name.
Kind of.
It's the main name.
Also, California shows have been randomly not the best for us. They've been, like, only okay.
Yeah, they've been okay.
I never know.
This show looks much larger, though. Yeah, this said it had, like, 60,000 people in 2016, so...
Yeah, again, it's got a lot of people, so it's kind of, like, adjacent to, like, C2E2, Emerald City Comic Con.
Yeah.
But, like, those shows, we didn't do too great at C2E2 that first time, but that was just because, like...
I mean, that was right before the pandemic.
Yeah, exactly.
That was, like, 2 days, practically, Like, it might as well be in the scope of things.
Yeah, because, again, people were, like, freaking out about it.
There was a lot of people that didn't want to come.
Yeah.
Plus, I think there were cases reported there, right? Or no, it was in America, but that wasn't when we were in Seattle.
No,
because that's where we were going next.
Yeah, that was literally the week. The week before that show happened.
Yeah,
was when lockdown happened. And I was like, "Damn it!"
Yeah, so then it made sense.
Yeah,
why no one was there.
Yeah, and even like Alexander was telling me, like, yeah, this place is like the people here who are actually like worried, like. They wouldn't show up to this show. Like, people actually care in this date, was what his statement was. Which makes sense, because, again, Chicago's a much more left-leaning and believes in science sort of state.
Mm-hmm. I think you mean a little scaredy baby state.
Yeah.
This is Texas, no fear. No fear here.
I always love seeing the "Don't Mess with Texas" stickers and stuff on the car, because I'm always like, oh yeah, great, he doesn't like to litter.
Yeah, exactly. That always gets me. It's like, that's the anti-littering campaign.
I mean, it worked really well.
Yeah. I know people from outside Texas definitely do not know that's an anti-littering campaign.
Oh, no.
It's really funny.
They wouldn't. Why would they? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's literally no reason for them to know that.
Yeah.
Shrink this hair just right. Can you believe that Lina Inverse is just the prototype for Sis Leon?
Oh, you're right. I could see it. The red hair, the overuse of fireballs.
The sharp tooth.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Very angry.
Being a strong female character.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Just the being angry.
Yeah. Hey, she wouldn't be so angry if people weren't pissing her off.
It's true.
They deserved those fireballs.
She only throws the fireballs at Gowry because she loves her. She loves him, sorry.
Yeah. Exactly. He's fine. He can handle it.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Yeah. He's the male lead. The male lead can survive all damage attributed to the female lead. Mm-hmm. That's the old 90s anime rule.
Yeah.
No matter how strong they are in an actual fight, the female lead can and will beat them up.
Yep. So like with Nami and Luffy.
Yeah. Or like Ranma and Akane.
Yes.
Akane just always brutally beats him up.
Yeah. I remember there was something.
Run by you, pervert!
You piece of shit.
Yeah, just decks him.
I do love when someone asks him, "Hey, how come when Nami punches Luffy, it looks like it hurts?" And he's like, "You can't dodge the fists of love." Because he was talking. Because that was the joke. Then that when what was his face? Garp showed up.
Yeah.
Because he says the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you punched me and it hurt, but I'm made of rubber. He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo, it's a little more complicated than I initially thought.
A little more complicated. My favorite post though was like a SpongeBob one, and it was like Squidward at the grave, you know, where it says like rips his dreams or whatever.
Yeah.
But someone replaced, and they were like, rip the gum fruit. They had the ears. That was so funny.
I mean, it's still technically the gum fruit, but it just happens to have another name.
Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same, man. That was all a lie. Oh, that's from a movie, I think.
Yeah,
where Lina's hair is more brown looking.
Yeah, it was like weird. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's from one of the movies. Some of the movies, I think, look like that.
Yeah, the animation quality was also very different, so you could tell.
Yeah, the movies and the OVAs will look kind of like that.
Yeah, especially because you're just like, whoa, that was what do they call that? That upgrade.
Yeah.
The quality is higher. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let me upgrade you.
Right. That's what's gonna be like watching Urusei Yatsura. It's gonna be so weird. It was weird enough already to watch those OVAs that were made like 7 years ago or something now.
Oh yeah, no, it's
probably more than that actually. I don't remember what year those were.
Old anime just looks weird when someone tries to. It's like with Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, when they upgrade it. Yes, the Yu Yu Hakusho OVAs from a few years back.
Yeah.
Yeah, very weird to see. Like, just kind of jarring, you know, because you're used to the older style, like the. You know, it's on a cell. Yeah, the hand-painted cell look is, you know, that's not emulated at all in digital. It looks completely different.
They don't even really try either.
I mean, they're not going to, you know. But it just looks, you know, night and day different. It's so weird to see. And they'll upgrade the designs to make it look like an anime from now.
Yeah, that always
time too.
That throws me off.
And that really throws me off.
Yeah, I never liked that.
I'm like, oh god, this looks so weird. I remember the Ranma one looked like that, where I was like, oh my god, this animation is way too good.
Whoa, calm the fuck down.
This is fucking weird. I can't deal with this.
I think this one was the one.
Where's the bathroom?
Refill this bad boy here. Damn it. Just once I'd like to actually make that hit. I'm only mildly concerned that it is doing this. This just brush is just bad. Ugh, that's rough beats. Okay, there we go.
Where the driver has someone else in there. I think it's kind of odd.
Okay, there.
Yeah, come on, babe, let's roll. Down to the Panda Express. And then over to someone's house. They're a real rebel.
Without a cause, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's just better to have someone to talk to. I don't really know.
I don't know either, man. Oh, shit.
Hmm?
The ASMR of
The bag opening has Mar.
Yeah.
Scooch this back a little bit. Just get the whole thing. There we go. What was it we were talking about? Oh yeah, this show too has that. When they made the new seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you're just like, whoa, my god, this animation looks so different.
Yeah. Very, very different.
Like, holy Jesus. Yeah, that's always funny. And it's different than just like when it's like remastered or something.
Yeah.
Like the remaster is like, wow, it looks the same but just way better kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It can still be really good. Like I want to get that Project Aiko Blu-ray so bad. It just sucks. The only thing we have to watch Blu-rays on is my fucking PlayStation.
I mean, we have the other PlayStation.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, my PlayStation is just really fucking noisy. And it's in that little thing, so like it's really hot. Like it's probably kind of on the way out, but I never use it, so it's not dead. You know?
Yeah.
The issue I have with it though is I cannot get the Bluetooth speaker to sync to it, and I don't know why.
What are you eating?
Oh, one of these like spam rolls.
Oh, that's what I was smelling.
It's like a combo thing you can get for like $5-6. It's pretty good.
No, I just wondered what I was smelling.
You get like 2 of those, some dumplings, and this one had like a giant chicken leg in it that I've never seen them do before.
Well, anyway.
So I was like, oh shit, giant chicken leg. I'm in. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, because these rice things aren't that bad with the spam on them. They're okay. Because they want like $2 or $2.50 or something for like one of them when they're separate, but later in the day they put them under this. They lump them in with these.
Yeah.
And you get a way better deal. Speaking of just the hand painted cells, I do want to collect cells at some point.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be really cool. I have no idea what the like market is like or anything like that, you know? Like I don't know anything about, you know how like quote investable or profitable or what any of that shit. I kind of don't care.
Yeah.
Like that, it's like I just need to know how do I take care of it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't just rot, you know?
No, I feel you on that. No,
it's like I just don't want it to get destroyed. I want it to stay safe. That's it. That's the most, and I want it to be characters I like.
Yeah, you probably have to talk to like mom or something. Like, there's like a lot of. There was a job.
There's a booth that sells them.
Yeah, I remember we have like an auction house that's nearby here.
That was for that big auction that happened last year or a year or two ago. Remember?
Yeah.
That was why they wanted someone who knew all that stuff. Remember that heritage auction?
Yeah.
Had, like the Oculus cells and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why they had that job listing. Was for that massive auction. Yeah, because they had this cell from Ranma in Denton. And I was like, what? It's just randomly there. At the bookstore, the used bookstore.
Really?
It was just there on the wall. I was like, this is a fucking animation cell. It was like, this is a cell from Ranma. Like, why is this here?
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, it was of Genma in his panda form. Nice. It was like $100. I was like, I kind of want to buy this. I was like, I'm gonna see if I can get everything right and just come back like at the end of the year, see if that's there. That's gonna be like a gift to me or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was already framed and everything.
Yeah, no, that's wild though.
I could tear down this Fire Emblem artwork over here and put it right there. Right next to the Kijo girls.
Mm-hmm. Something we can never part with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no way. Never getting rid of the girls.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Why would I? That's a minus.
Come on.
That's a minus.
That's an insane minus. What are we minusing out here?
Why?
You know, I think I was going to get that cord too while I was out there.
Oh, for the
light.
Yeah.
It'll be dead in about another half hour. But since I was out there, I was going to grab it, but I forgot.
You want to just go grab it now?
Nah, I'll get it later. I'm kind of eating.
Okay, fair.
Damn, does this look good, though?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. It's a shame that you can't get, like, any newer shows like that. That kind of sucks to me.
Oh, they're all going to be digital?
Yeah, you can get, what are they called? The keyframe animations or whatever. There's, like, the sketch things or something. Yeah. But they don't have cells anymore, you know?
No.
So you can't get those. I believe it's something like that. There's some sort of keyframe sketch things or something. You can get those. For some of them, but like you can't just get an actual cell from like My Hero or something.
No,
or Demon Slayer or whatever.
It's like My Hero.
You know what? It was the first one I was thinking.
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, man, why would
because I actually saw the pencil sketch thing for one of those online. Like,
it's just funny because like anytime I talk about like My Hero, most of the things that I think about are like the children that are just like rampant and just talking about it / or just like.
Well, I mean, if I could get one of like what is it, All for One, that would look sick.
Don't get me wrong.
So
I think there's some cool stuff from My Hero, but it's just like anytime I think about it, all I can remember is like these stupid.
Oh yeah, kids. The kids going ham.
Oh god,
that's just how it goes. But or Demon Slayer, like you can't get like a piece of the thing. Like I can't own like the scene of Tanjiro using like the Breath of the Sun or something.
Yeah,
like you can't own that anymore, which sucks.
Yeah, definitely.
You can get a shitty knockoff all you want.
Screen print,
yeah. Yeah, like
screenshot.
Yeah, screenshots or something. The closest is going to be when the Ufotable boss needs to sell some NFTs to pay off his tax evasion.
Oh yeah.
Like that's going to be the next best thing you can get.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty
I wonder what happened with that court case. I don't know if anything's happened to them yet. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like not paying any taxes on like some insane amount of money.
That'll be, man.
It's like, oh, what?
That'll be, man.
What is going to happen in this studio,
Yeah, they finished season 2. Who knows if they'll ever even get a season 3?
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. It might just be if it's just against him and they don't need to do much for the company, they'll be fine. But if they have to like dip in and start cutting open this company, because those companies don't make that much money per show,
No, they don't.
They pretty much survive on like pretty thin margin from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how most businesses actually operate anyway.
Yeah, I mean, because, you want to operate at, pretty much lowest common denominator.
Yeah.
I know that's...
the business overall. The head person can make a fuckload of money, but as it goes,
yeah.
You know what I mean? In the records and stuff like that.
No, you want it to be that way. Cause
yeah.
You never want to look like you owe more than you need to. Cause
oh, yeah.
That's why Bezos doesn't have to pay any money.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he gets a tax refund, you know?
Because he's like, oh, yeah, all those things make it look like I've lost money.
Yeah.
I've just given enough to charity to make it look like I've lost money.
Mm-hmm. Despite the fact that my net worth has increased by $11 billion, you're going to have to pay me, you know?
Yeah.
So...
yeah, it's like, that's something right there don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we have to keep it that way. That's the only way it'll work, because freedom.
Right? Hey man, never in this country's history have rich people ever had to pay their fair share. Not once ever, especially under Republicans.
Yeah, right. It's like,
clearly talking blatant lies here.
Yeah.
Because Eisenhower was a Republican.
Yeah.
But they're completely different than Republicans now.
Yeah.
Yeah, rich people actually used to have to pay a lot in taxes.
Yeah.
Up until Reagan, I think.
Yep.
Or a little bit before that. Somewhere there. Definitely him, though.
It was definitely Reagan, yeah.
Definitely him is a big factor. And over just the past 30 years, 40 years, 50 years now, or how many years?
Well, because like, rich people got in power. Like, any person you vote for has...
Yeah, once they got behind the wheel.
Yeah, like, if we got somebody who's, like, telling them, hey, you should vote this way because, I'm paying you to vote this way.
Yeah. So, that's how it goes, though.
Yeah, it'll all end eventually, so...
Yeah, right.
Or how we ended this,
The sun will expand and swallow the earth. That is unavoidable. No matter how rich Jeff Bezos gets,
no matter
the earth will be swallowed up by the sun.
Yep, and maybe he'll be on a different planet by then. Who knows?
It's true, but he still couldn't stop the earth from getting swallowed by the sun.
Nope.
Unless, of course, he put giant rockets on the earth. After kicking the poor people off, obviously.
Obviously. Well,
why would you want to save them?
The poor people are
they're going to build the rockets, and then we're going to kick them off and then fly the earth away from the sun.
And then we'll never have any poor people to worry about.
Mm-hmm. It's a perfect utopia.
Honestly. Jesus. Oh, boy. It's whatever. I mean, we'll be way... We'll probably be, like, dead way before...
Oh, yeah. These problems go 10 lifetimes beyond ours.
Yeah.
To be even remotely solved.
Yeah. It always makes me wonder, though, is, like, why out of every creature in the earth must man be cursed to know its fate?
I don't know. Obviously, this probably has to do with, Jesus' love for us, God's master plan.
Yeah, some plan.
The eternal fight against the devil,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
I mean, look. My guess... Okay, so God created Jeff Bezos because he needs to make enough money to build a super weapon to defeat the devil. And he can't do that unless someone becomes a quadrillionaire.
I guess, yeah. If we're all being insane here, sure.
I think you mean perfectly reasonable and logical.
Okay.
Look, God just can't create money out of thin air. He's not, the fucking Treasury Department. Why do you think he has the church to get all the money for him? Duh.
Oh, God.
No, you didn't miss anything. We're just talking a bunch of dumb shit. We were talking about how it sucks that you can't own cells from new animes. And then a bunch of dumb shit after that. Yeah. Because it would be pretty sick to own, like, some cells from Jujutsu Kaisen or something. Could you imagine how sick that would look?
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, my God, that'd be perfect on the wall.
That'd be great, yeah. I'd love that. Is it real? Hell no.
Well, not now.
Not anymore.
Yeah, because those hand-painted cells look really cool.
Yeah.
But I also kind of want some really shitty-looking ones. I think that'd be funny. Like from one of those Utena episodes where everyone is fucking off-model.
When it's a filler episode.
Yeah.
When you know it's filler.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking A1 Studios episode before the Blu-ray.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, those are rough, buddy.
And you're like, is this even the same show?
What even is this?
What the fuck?
What happened?
Wow.
Amazing. It's so bad.
Yeah, that shit was funny. They look so bad in that last fucking episode.
Oh, yeah. No,
oh my god, some of those fucking screenshots you could take from that.
Yeah, like...
But that episode is still dope, though.
Oh, it's still fucking stupid as fuck.
Sebastian Dior cowbell.
My cow's named Nanami.
That was so funny.
Sure. Why not?
I can't wait for the egg one.
Oh my god.
Bro, the egg episode is gonna be so good.
You know why we can be a happy family? It's because you don't lay eggs.
Yeah, because you're a girl who doesn't lay eggs.
I fucking love also just that like thing where he's like, he sends Nanami off and she's a cow.
Yes!
And
then he cuts to him eating the steak.
Yeah. Wow, this is so good.
That was so funny.
And it's playing that fucking song.
Yeah, that really sad, like, song.
The sad country song.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's Japanese country song.
Yeah, I don't know. That was so funny.
It's just, what the fuck? It just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
It just kept going.
Right.
And getting dumber and dumber. The demands to do something about this outrageous episode became louder and louder.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? You know, it's funny actually. Recently we've been living through a war in Ukraine.
Yes. Yes, we've been living through it.
Yes, we've been living through it.
Yes, we lived through that war.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
No, what an excellent way to put it.
Yeah, no, that's why I put it that way.
Got ya. Okay.
So it's because we've been living through it, obviously, we've been having
suffering through it.
Suffering, yes.
Suffering through it.
We've been getting a lot of people putting books on hold about Putin.
Oh God.
And it's just always like...
I imagine they're all pro-Putin for some reason.
No, they're more like, oh, Putin's gonna, be, it's the last days of Putin.
Gotcha.
Or like how it's like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be okay. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like whatever helps you get through the day, I guess. But it's just like, oh my God, people, calm down.
That's funny.
You're not even involved, like, at all. Like, you're not suffering, like...
Yeah, right.
It's so far away, and you're just, yeah.
I mean, people are worried it's going to affect them,
And it kind of affects us in the sense of that, like, people are using it to make...
Economically.
Gas prices going up, and then...
Plenty of scams.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of scams, yeah.
Send money directly to my wallet. I swear I'll send it over there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I believe you, yeah. No,
Come on.
Come on, man. Look it up.
Oh, shit, is that from Fate Stay Night? I was actually looking up some of those, sketches, and I found some that were from Fate Stay Night. That's pretty badass.
But yeah, no, there's it's just been very interesting seeing all of the flood of different stuff come to the library based upon people's understanding of what's going on in Ukraine, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of it was just like, oh, Putin's gonna be overthrown one day soon, or you're like, all right, doubt, but you know.
Yeah, doubt, but okay, you know.
Whatever helps you, sleep at night, I guess. Whatever thing is like letting you go, like, yeah, I don't have to worry about what's going on in the world.
Yeah, right.
Very bizarre. Some of the things that come up.
I mean, that's just how it is when anything happens. People want to know more about it.
Yeah.
It's suddenly a new thing, so everyone, Googles it,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's very interesting. Again, like, I don't have really any answers for what's going on there. I just think that it's going to be a lot worse before it gets a lot better.
I just know we need this Trigun cell.
Oh, dude, Trigun was actually playing at the opening was playing at Kino. Yes. Yes, we do need that Trigun cell.
We need this exact one.
The opening for Trigun was playing at the...
at Kino, you said?
At Kino, yeah.
Nice.
That was awesome. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, because it was playing
like just guitar.
Yeah, it was, and it came on before it was the Durarara.
Oh, sick!
The second opening, not the first one.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember that one.
That was the Ricky's Punks one.
Oh, got you. I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like the.
Oh yeah. That one.
Okay. I was talking with Ellen. Like we both like. Never finished that other season that came out afterwards.
I never finished the second season either. I think I watched like one episode of it.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I was just like, oh, this seems pretty cool. And then I never got back to it. Because I was living in New York still when that was coming out.
That'd be a fun one to just rewatch from the beginning.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's not that long anyway.
No, and it's like cool because, again, I like the way it all like... the way it's told is very fun.
It comes together really well.
Yeah. Same with like Bakano. Bakano's just a good show.
Bakano is so sick. Oh my god.
Can't wait to see what the live action...
yeah, the American live action one, basically.
Yeah.
That movie, the train movie with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
That cracked me up because I had seen that trailer before and I didn't even cross my mind, and then we were seeing it and just like, bro, is that are they just making a live action Bakano and trying to hide it? Like,
yeah, I know, because I'm like waiting, like, all right, where's the immortal guy?
Yeah.
Which one of you guys is immortal?
Yeah. That's got to be what the secret in the briefcase is.
Oh yeah.
How to become immortal. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I would love that.
Because, yeah, no, this is just a fucking Bakano fucking movie.
Yeah, it's like, dude, this is just Bakano. Like, come on.
Don't get me wrong. That's fucking dope of you.
Yeah.
How wonderful of you to do this, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, come on, man. You didn't think I'd notice? You thought it was... It's been so long since Bakano came out, you thought it was finally time? No one's gonna remember this.
No one's gonna know this show. Time to steal this shit.
Time to diesel this real quick. Master of Dragons real quick.
Oh, dude, just gonna Master Dragon with this shit. No one will ever see this.
No, never.
They'll never know this.
Never.
It's like how that one director just owns the rights to the Satoshi Kon movies just so he can steal from them.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Hate that guy. Oh, it's just an homage to your films.
Yeah. I'm sure it is, yeah.
Yeah, and then oh, thank God he's dead. I can finally just buy his movies.
Yeah, I can just buy these so no one can take them. I can steal all the ideas and claim they were my own. This is gravy right here, man.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck, it pisses me off. I actually like that.
Oh, here we go. Here's finally something from something new. Here's like a Vinland Saga one. That's kind of cool over here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but
it's kind of like looking through some of these.
That just like actively makes me mad that guy just, like, can just take that from like his son is an animator too.
Yeah.
And he'll never have the rights to his father's work.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll never be able to afford them because fucking that guy exists.
Yeah, right. Hopefully he dies soon too.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Probably pass him off to his son, and his son's even worse.
Nah, usually situations like that, whoever gets something, they just sell it. They don't know what it's anything about it.
Yeah, probably not. But again,
sell it off.
Yeah, it's just like damn him to hell.
Right.
I think it's Roman Polanski, right?
No, that's not Roman Polanski.
That's the way. No, sorry. Well, who's the guy who directed Requiem for a Dream? Because that's the guy.
I know it's not Roman Polanski. I'm pretty sure. There's no way that's... directed by Darren Aronofsky.
Aronofsky, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry, wrong.
No, it's not Roman Polanski. I was like...
Sorry, it's a different ski name.
Bigot.
No, that's totally fine. Yeah, definitely. My Czechoslovakian name's not very good. Just, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hobbies.
I love looking at all the cool sells that are on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
There's a ton of cool stuff on here.
I am glad that eBay is a little safer to shop on, in the sense of the word. I know it sucks for the actual people selling shit on there.
Yeah, you can get scammed super hard as the seller.
Yeah.
There's almost no protections for the seller.
Yeah.
At all. There's borderline nothing.
Because my brother got scammed.
The best is like that your package has tracking, and
Yeah.
even then, they're still going to give the person their money back. There could be a GPS chip inside of it and pictures that they got it, and they'll be like, well, they reported they didn't get it, so we're taking back all your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was glad the person who bought my fucking MetaZoo shit didn't try to scam me. Because that would have been like $400 down the drain.
Oh, yeah.
So...
That's so fucking funny that guy just gave you that MetaZoo card.
It's very investable. When I looked that up, I couldn't believe that shit was worth money. I was like, man, I wish I'd known. I told you guys to all grab one.
Yeah.
I was going to throw it in the trash. And then I just decided to set it on a shelf. Because I was like, oh, I'm just going to put this over here. I'll mess with this later, you know?
Yeah, and then you...
Because he handed it to me, and I looked at it, and I was like, I'm going to throw this away later. I was like, I just want to talk to this guy to see if he wants a real artist to do work for his cards, you know? Because, my God, the art is fucking terrible in that game.
I'm still mad that they haven't reached out to me and told me that I should do their art for them.
Yeah, no shit.
Come on.
If we go to another Collecticon, we'll talk to them again.
It's like, hey, man.
Bro, I can do really bad Sugimoto art, too, like...
Come on, like, hook it up.
Come on, man.
Hook it up.
Hook it up. Come on.
Do you want actually like, good investable art?
I will not accept payment in product.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like they're a company you'd have to tell that to.
Probably, yeah. Because isn't there's like some Yu-Gi-Oh players involved in this, right?
I don't know who's involved in this game at all, other than someone who's a fucking genius and scammed everyone.
No, I'm trying to remember. I thought we knew the name of the person that was doing this.
I don't know. Maybe they were talking about it and I recognized them, but I don't remember if they were. I don't remember.
Okay.
I actually just don't know.
That's totally fine. I
don't remember if this is a thing or not.
Because I remember we talked about it in the car on the way to a flight.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure if maybe like someone on the in some articles talking about it was into it, but it could have been anything. So
yeah,
like I just actually don't remember at this point.
Yeah, that's whatever.
So I just know it's very investable.
Yeah.
It's very, very investable.
So bizarre. Like,
that's what you really want in your card game.
Is it for it to be investable, I guess?
To be investable. Just don't.
It doesn't need to be played.
No, playing it? No, you'd have to open the packs.
I do know that I've seen streamers online open packs of MetaZoo to try to find the lottery card.
Yeah, I mean...
Again, I don't know if that's the right way you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure on that. Yeah, because that was kind of how that sealed thing that I sold was.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, if you opened it, the opened cards were going for much less.
Yeah.
Because if you just get, you know, I don't know, Ass McGoatsy or some shit, I don't know all the cryptids they used. You know, so I'm going to go with that, with Ass McGoatsy, the spreading monster or something.
The spread.
You know, you get that instead of Mothman. It was pointless to open the pack.
Yeah.
You're just staring down an asshole right there. You know?
That's true. That's true, you are technically.
So...
Yes. You are in fact staring down an asshole.
There's no point. So why would you... And it's just one card in there anyway. Let's go... Because, like, from what I remember, the only cards that were worth money were, like, all the shit from the Kickstarter because it was, like, horribly underproduced because it was Kickstarter and COVID. Like, there's this random Mothman that is one listing for, like, $6,000. After that, there's a bunch of just weird one-offs that are random amounts of money.
Man.
We're 4 episodes from the end, so we just finished episode 19.
That was, what was in that episode again? Oh, the Big Four started fighting Oken.
Yeah, and then we got to see, like, the other side, and it was really awkward seeing, what was it, Boji's mom and Miranjo's mom.
Yeah.
I was like,
Miranjo was there. Yeah, I was like, Boji's mom. That was hilarious.
I was like, oh man, that's an awkward fucking reunion if I've ever fucking seen one.
That's awkward, yeah.
And she just looked like,
So
this fucking bitch.
So we're close. We're gonna finish it tomorrow. We're just gonna watch all the rest of the episodes tomorrow. We've been watching like 3 and 4 at a time.
Oh, dude, it's been good.
It's so good. Like I said, I like that it's a fantasy series that's not an isekai, and it is very fantasy too.
Oh yeah.
Like I actually like that it's like much more bizarre.
Yeah.
Than most stuff. Like I said, once they like ground up King Boss's body and made a phoenix and all that metal shit, I was like so fucking into the show. I'm like,
oh yeah,
this is too cool.
I love the second opening a lot too. I like how it like starts off very soft and it just like fucking just goes into this epic medley after.
Oh yeah. Which one was 16 again? I'm trying to remember now because they all kind of melded together.
16, I do not remember being as depressing as.
It didn't. I felt like I was like hyped for like crazy depression, like Angel Beats level shit, and then it was just normal sad. But I can't remember what happened. Which one was that? Which one? Sorry, that was a little bit ago.
Because the one that made me really sad was like episode 19, 20.
We haven't watched 20 yet.
Sorry, episode 18 or 19, which everyone had Miranjo's backstory in it.
Oh, man, yeah, that one.
Because you're just like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, they just like rolled into the mom's house and just stabbed her and shit. Just like, that shit with the wizard's backstory was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, we just did it because we wanted some money. And then like they even go to the gods saying like, yeah, they totally made us, they've ruined us. And they're like, I don't know, you look pretty good to me.
Yeah, the god, he's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, he's like, everything seems fine here. You know, like that shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And then, they're like, they have nothing. He's like,
I just remember it was like, Boss was just standing there and he like, looked at what they did to Miranjo and everyone is like, this whole town is dead. Oh, yeah. They're like, everyone here is dead.
Yeah. Like, fucking like then he goes to that.
Oh, the one when Boji's mom got killed. Yes. And the ogre. Oh yes. Okay. That was really crazy.
Yeah, the ogre's backstory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember. Yeah, that shit was really crazy.
Yeah, that stuff like
that was. Yeah, I forgot about that because Boji's mom died like right at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, and that was fucking wild.
That was so sad.
Because that's in the opening too. Because you just see that like blood spilling at Boji's feet in the opening. You don't realize it's Boji until like it comes up to it.
No, that was definitely like fucking nuts.
Yeah, I loved also that like because the Despa family people.
Yes.
Like they've had it so fucking rough.
Oh my god, yes. The like underworld siblings.
Yeah, and like even like Desha is like he's an asshole, but like he's actually a decent person. Like I remember when they like talked about the statue and like he's probably not very popular. He's probably an asshole. And like no, he did that himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't like his face because he looks like his dad.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. Yeah, no, when the ogre guy just went off and started murdering everyone.
I was like, nah, this dude's justified. Let him be.
That was so sick.
Yeah, then fucking because
that episode was really good.
Yeah, because Desha had to was went up and killed the kid that they were torturing, and then they cut to that where it was like the brother was like, I'm gonna make an army of very kind-hearted people, and he's gonna join it, and he's like, all right, we're taking him back because I have to make him part of the elite team to honor my brother's memory.
Yeah the other brother Oken.
Yeah, Oken. Yeah, I got it.
That was a really good episode.
Yeah, and just Oken in general, man. Like when he finds out he's immortal.
Oh yeah.
And he cuts his arm and he's bleeding black, and you're just like, I'm gonna be a monster, and you're and they couldn't do anything about it because he's immortal. He
just started to lose himself.
Yeah,
he's basically just hollow. He's straight up a hollow from Dark Souls.
Yeah,
that's what he is, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. And again, it's just insane because you're just like, oh my god, no!
No, that shit was crazy. Oh my god!
Just it's all just keeps kept going too because it was just like thing after thing after thing after thing, and you're like, all right, I think I know what's going on, and they're like, nah, you don't.
Yeah.
Bitch, you don't. You don't even know. Yeah. I'm waiting to see when the opening, the part where it's Miranjo playing with the little devil.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for too. I was like, what's the whole backstory with this demon? I'm guessing that must be coming up soon.
Yeah, I was like...
Because that's pretty much the last thing that hasn't been shown.
Yeah, and because all it talks about is someone's managed to save me. And I was like, they're going to have to get in on that one because there's probably some curse involved here that I'm thinking about, at least. That's what the vibe I was getting.
Ash says the episode of Kage's backstory is still the one that made me cry the hardest. Yeah, that one was crazy.
Yeah, because you just find out
they were just all brutally fucking murdered
because they were used in the. It's like Haku's backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haku's family backstory was like that from Naruto, where they were all just trained to be the best killers, and they're like, holy shit, we just we created a monster, we have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Which made me sad, because, when Haku died, I was like, man, we're never going to see anybody with this fucking crazy cool power ever again.
I know, right? That's what we figured, yeah. Ash says, they'll show the whole backstory with the stuff, so...
I figured they weren't going to leave that hanging.
Yeah, no, this show has been very good about, dangling fruit in front of you and then, paying it off.
Although, side note, on Haku, did you know in the GameCube game you can do, infinites with him?
I did
with,
know
the needles and all of that shit? It's really funny.
Bro, I mained Haku in that game.
That shit was crazy.
I did that shit.
Those GameCube ones were so broken. The PlayStation ones were a lot more balanced.
Yeah, no, they were.
They were the more balanced ones. My god, those GameCube ones were stupid broken. Because they were just, shitty anime fighters making cash in,
Oh, yeah.
Those games are always so broken.
Oh, yeah. I did like the PS2 one though, because I think the way they did it was a bit better. That when it introduced the ultimates, and stuff like that, where you could do if you did a particular combo, it would get you into
either the button mashing or the button combos and stuff like that.
Yeah, it would get you into an animatic or animation.
Yeah,
that would do a thing.
I remember Mike would get mad because you could actually go in and switch. I think your own to be. you could switch between button combos and button mashing.
Yeah.
And he would get mad because I had set mine on button combos because I was better at that. Because he would always win in the mashing because I couldn't beat him in the button mashing. So then he got mad that I switched mine to button combos. Because when your special comes up, it changes. You know. It was either that or it was dependent on characters. But I know there was some of them were mashing and some of them were combos. And he got mad whenever it was a combo one instead. Because he couldn't beat me in it. Yeah. But he would crush me on the mashing ones. So that's why I had to play someone I couldn't mash as.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ash says, bro, to this day, the Zabuza and Haku arc is still my favorite Naruto arc. IDK if it's the best story-wise, but it's the one I still care about way past my Naruto fan days.
Yeah, it's because like that arc is like really like has a lot more ninja shit in it, and and
I like how low level it is too.
Yeah, and the power level is very low.
Well, I mean, like close to home, like the story. You know, it's not like a world-ending anything. Like it's just very like. It reminds me kind of like. Because the beginning arcs are like that a lot, like in One Piece.
Yeah.
You know, where they like go to one specific island, and there's like. Something is there and it's ruining life for everyone there, you know? Yeah. Like, fucking, you know, Nami's backstory arc, like at Arlong Park and shit. It's shit like that. Like, because in the beginning of the series, it is much more, because it hasn't got to the, like, world, galaxy, hyper, mega, multi-dimension level yet.
Yeah.
You know, where the problems are.
Yeah.
That's why, like, JoJo Part 4 is cool. Because they toned it back down and it's just what's going on in this one town. You know? Stuff like that.
Because also, with that
early arcs are like that in a lot of series.
Yeah, because because right after they finish that Haku fight, that's like when they get into the Gar and the Chunin exams and shit like that.
Yeah, and so it becomes a lot more
powerful,
international stuff too. You know, because there's like, the Sand Village is up to some bullshit. You know, and things like that. Because it also is like really human. Because there's just like. Some mafia boss there is, you know, like oppressing everyone just by hiring ninjas to beat them up, basically.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of like an arc that could fit into almost any anime, and you just change the like whatever the theme of it is. You know, like if because it's basically like it's like a western.
Yeah.
You know, it's your standard Sergio Leone man with no name kind of plot. You know, it's very Magnificent Seven.
Yes.
You know, Seven Samurai kind of thing.
Yeah, I could definitely see that,
Something like that adjacent, you know, where it's like there's a town that has a problem, warriors come, you know.
Save the day.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah. No, definitely. But I just, I was so sad because, Haku's whole backstory is he's the last person, his whole fucking clan was brought up and just murdered. And then you're like, oh man, and then watching it all go down, and he's still because he never wanted to be a hardened killer. Mm-hmm. He just did it because the only person in the world that would show him anything other than hatred was this person that was a murderer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, again, it shows the stuff. Anytime they show the consequences of the ninja world on a human scale, it's better versus there are aliens, or what the world is in danger, because it's you know what I mean,
yeah, no, I know,
a story that connects to on just one person on a personal level, is a lot better in my opinion usually, or at least will stick with you.
Yeah. Because, even with, all the stuff... Speaking of, with Ranking of the Kings, all this stuff isn't, world-shattering. It's only shattering, with these two kingdoms that are involved.
It's mostly just everything about, Boji, pretty much. It's this... Boji having to deal with all this bullshit, basically.
Yeah.
But...
Sins of the father and shit.
Yeah. But it's on a very low-level, kind of personal level. Everyone's conflict,
Yeah.
As far as we know, at least.
So far, yeah.
So far. We're 4 episodes away. I'm sure right at the very end, that's when Doctor Strange shows up and the multiverse is there. And,
no, it's just... it's that...
Mega Thanos arrives.
It's the dude that's ranking the kings, and he's just
the ranking king guy is all right, you're number 1 in this world, but what about these ones? And then there's 87 different Bojis.
Oh, God, that'd be so fucking miserable. I would just be so fucking mad.
No, that would absolutely ruin
ruin it right at the end.
Yeah, I'd be like, wow, you had
Perfectly ruin it right at the end there. Oh, this looks good. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Yeah, that looks great.
just ruin it real quick for y'all.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
Yeah. All right. We'll put that one over there.
Yeah,
We'll move on to the next one.